How's it going, guys? It's Poacher Son, and welcome to Battletech. It is the latest game being published by Paradox Interactive and developed by Harebrained Schemes. We're going to be playing today and for the next couple days before the release of the game, because Paradox was kind enough to allow me to play it on the channel before the release. And I'm really excited to do so, because, so as a little bit of background information, I had played this game a little bit a few months ago in the backer beta, but I kind of wanted to wait to play the campaign, and so I didn't play that much. All they had at the time was a single-player scenario, which I found really cool. It was a good way to get a feel for the mechanics of the game, but now I'm really excited to do the campaign for a couple of reasons. For one, I really like mech games, and if you couldn't tell from these pictures that it's scrolling through on the screen, Battletech is a mech game. Beyond that, what I've heard about the campaign, and what I've seen, I haven't seen that much. I haven't been keeping up with too closely, but I'm pretty sure it's actually like a pretty... I think you have some level of choice in what you do. It's almost like you're a band of mercenaries, and I know Battletech is an IP that is been around a while. It's not like this is a new franchise, a new setting, a new setting for the story to take place in. In fact, I believe Battletech might have been around since like the 80s or something. In any case, we're going to go and get right into it. Let's do a new campaign. Cool. I have not tried anything. I did a little bit of a single-player scenario to test out my recording settings, and I'm still not sure 100% that they're going to work correctly, but, you know, that's the risk, all right? Anyways, it is a... Battletech is a very, like, tactical game when you're down actually fighting. It's almost like chess, sort of. Like, that's a... I mean, it's mostly... It's basically like a hex-based grid sort of strategy game with terrain, similar to like XCOM to a certain extent, but it's it has that aspect that I've always loved about mech games. There were some mech games like the PS2 that I played that were like this, where it's like basically you can upgrade your mechs or like take the other disabled mechs of enemies. You have your pilots as well that have skills, I know, and I really love stuff like that. I really love like the I really love the idea of having these mechs that have upgradable parts, and like you, after each mission, you're getting tangible upgrades, or you can sell stuff, and it's like kind of freeform, but once you're down on the ground, it's almost like a game of chess again, very tactical, very in the moment, and I really like that. Beyond that, the game looks really, really good. My computer is not the best, it's not the worst either, but it's not going to do it the justice that I think it deserves. I'm only playing in 720p because I don't think my computer can handle much more. Computer's getting a little worn out. I actually need to upgrade soon, but trust me, the game is it's really pretty. I think we'll be able to see that even with my crappy. I've never seen this, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Protector of Coromadir and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say.
Sipping my coffee while I'm watching.
A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better.
Fair enough. It's good to be critical of yourself.
You were there.
She have red eyes?
My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity.
Looks like it's lagging a little bit. Hold on.
Upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you.
Nice.
I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause.
Yo, the artwork is incredible, I just gotta say.
But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Restoration. Cool. I mean, it definitely the vibe definitely sounds almost like CK2-ish, you know. It definitely sounds more like a fantasy setting in that the way it's portrayed. But you know, discussion that's maybe out of the scope of this video. Okay, so welcome to the Oregon, or in Oregon, no, Oregon Reach. Didn't she say in the video? She might have said it in the video, but I'm not actually sure. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimward, not Rimworld, it's a different game. The Rimward Periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized Inner Sphere. Just home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations, the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. As here your story begins. So yeah, I don't know. It almost gives me like a Star Wars vibe, which I really like. With and here's the thing, I want to preface it by saying I know that this game, I know that that Battletech actually has like a lot of established lore. Like I said, it's been around. I think pretty sure at least like maybe half, or maybe not half, double my lifespan. I think it's been around since the 80s or something like that. So I'm very ignorant of that. So you're gonna have to forgive me if you're a big fan of the lore and stuff. I apologize ahead of time. But I like games that sort of have this vibe of like houses and stuff, almost like Dune, like houses, like noble houses in space, and that's really cool. I like that sort of feel to the story. It's about noble houses, even though it's a futuristic sci-fi setting. So. Okay. Decades ago, your almost like Mountain Blade in this part. Your family came to the Reach from... Okay. So this is, wow. Seems like a lot of lore, to dump on me right now. Wow, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to go through all this lore right now. I'm just going to pick the one that I think has a cool name. And then we're going to read the lore for that one. And we can pick up other stuff as we go along. I kind of like the Free Worlds League. So mech warriors who help on the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality. Okay, I get it. So this is almost like sending you down a specific type of storyline. The oldest and theoretically most democratic of the great success of the Inner Sphere, the Free Worlds League is actually a broad coalition of many minor noble houses. House Marek. Culture diverse and really independence and its greatest weaknesses. Cool. So it's almost like a Greek city-state sort of thing. The Capellan Confederation is another one that I like the name of. Dedicated and steadfast commands, capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. By the way, at some point I will probably at the start of the video include a timestamp to skip some of the stuff if you really don't care about it. But be warned now, I might read a little bit of it. So okay. So they are okay. So this was like this is some sort of a socialist police state. Jeez, okay. Magistry. Matriarchal society, okay. The Taurian Concordat. Constitutional monarchy. Strongest military thing. The Rimward Periphery. Okay. In the Deep Periphery. Oh, okay. This is like deep space, okay. Okay, I'm kind of... What about Federated Suns? Constitutional monarchy. I kind of like the Free Worlds League. We should fight for freedom, or is that too boring? I gotta make a quick decision here so we can get in the action. But I'll tell you what, I kind of like the Federated Suns. Finely honed skills and better... No, I don't like that, actually. I want to do like a constitutional monarchy, you know. We should have these... We should... Let's get into that. Let's dive right into that noble conflict. The nobility sort of like CK2 aspect. Okay. I believe... Okay, we can actually click on these orange things and it'll pop up with lore things. So the 5 great nations of the Inner Sphere are considered the successors to the Star League. These are known as the successors to the Federated Suns, the Draconis come... Oh, so it's the top ones. And those are the houses there. Okay. I get it. So the 5 ones at the top are the inner ones, and the bottom ones are the outer ones. And the top ones are ruled by families in particular that are strong. Okay, yep, that sounds like something I'm going to do then. Hardy, well equipped. I like this. I like an underdog. Let's do the socialist police state with a highly regulated economy, but we're underdogs, sort of. Suffered the most at the hands of the other successor states. The Liao Capellan Confederation. We're going to do that. The Capellan Confederation. I don't know how much this matters, but, you know. We are of noble birth. This is exactly like Mountain Blade Warband. Also, hold on one second. I'm going to move the mic a little closer. Sorry about that. Okay. So, the immigrants to the Oregon reach your family soon established counterparts in the small backward system. Is the sun. De facto ruling nobility. Ancestral battle mech. An old Blackjack BJ1. Nice. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. So, Succession Wars, series of wide-ranging conflicts. Well, that lasted a long time. Holy crap. Okay. Loss of technology. It was an eventful life. Got it. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when you struck out on you and you were exiled. Your family banged out your family. I like you. I always love a good. We're the underdogs. Our family was betrayed. We thought we had something new. Let's go for it. Your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. Okay. This actually, wow, this actually does stuff for your stats, which makes sense. Guts and gunnery. So good at the guns and good guts, which I'm assuming is like breaking point, like morale, sort of. Tactics could be good as well. No, I like betrayed. Let's go for it. Story reasons is more important. All on your own, you fell into the life of a... and this also is fixed stats. Oregon Coalition Soldier. Coromandere, the capital of the Oregon Coalition. I'm going to call it Oregon, whatever. The Oregon Coalition, though, what is that? Capella and Torian spacecraft, the trade partnership. Okay. Okay, interesting. Quickly rose to the ranks, assuming yourself as a reliable. So, pirate, guts. Let's look at the stats for this. So, I want to get some, like, tactics. We should be, like, someone... Let's say we were an inner sphere mercenary. Yeah, that sounds good to me. We went off and became an inner sphere mercenary. Until years later, you crossed by the Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. That's this dude, I'm assuming, by the way. If your chance brought you back to the Oregon reaches, your mercenary crew took an ill-fated contract against an enclave of pirates on the outskirts of Oregon space. Traveling south, you were the only sole survivor of your unit. Raju's lance happened to be on patrol nearby after rescuing you, helping to honor your fellow comrades of your job in the House Arano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Kamea Arano. Okay. Our call sign. What is a call sign? I mean, assuming it's just like your designation. Let's call it poet? I don't know, like, what are they? Wrench. Yeah, this is like just like a 1 or 2 syllable quick thing. So let's say poet. Poet, poetry, stud. Poetry of House Stud. Real quickly, let's find the one that looks like most like me. Not seeing any that look super like me. I got like middling length. Is this a guy or that's a girl? No, okay. I got nothing wrong with girls being a girl in a video game. I'm not a girl, you know. Let's do this dude, and maybe we can customize him real quick. I'm not gonna do anything. Everything else is actually good. Blue eyes, brownish hair is like me. Maybe a little lighter. Yeah, that's actually perfect for me. And then something like that. Hairstyle is what we need to change. Wait, is this a girl? I can't tell if this is a female or a male. Oh, this is a female. Or is it meant to be a female main character? Is that the case? Are they all females? I think they all... You know what? It might be all females, or are you... Oh my god, it's right there. Okay, I got you. That makes sense. I thought it was like all the options right there. Wow, I'm dumb. I wasn't looking, and you know what, this guy looks cool. We'll go with him. I'm not gonna spend too much time, especially since I just was being dumb and didn't pay attention. So we start with Gunnery 3, Piloting 2, Tactics 3, Guts 3. Sure. So we were a family. They were betrayed and murdered. We are a noble family, yeah. In the Oregon Reach from the compelling Confederation. Out on our own, we fell into the life of an inner sphere mercenary. I like it. Let's go. This seems good. Character doesn't have to look like us, anyways. Whatever. Oh, okay. Here we go. Coronation Day, Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. For some reason I had to skip that. Maybe it was like a loading screen that I was supposed to like you know, one of those ones that's like almost like the Civ 6 loading screen where it's like you click OK when you're done and when you want to go in. But whatever. Cool. I'll edit it out of the video. I think it was just me maybe not using the interface right or something. But anyways, no big deal. It didn't crash or anything, so. I do know that in the email where they sent me what? Oh, maybe we did miss a cutscene. Prepping for combat, huh? Okay. Well. Also, one thing I will say is that I know that there is this game is pretty, and I have, like I said, I have played a little bit of it when it was in an earlier stage, but I certainly don't think I have a good grasp on all the mechanics. When I played, there was a lot. I was like, oh, I don't know what the best way to do this is. I don't know how this works and stuff. So we're gonna have to figure that out as we go. You know. Let's begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. So. Oh, hello. Is this like the, I'm assuming where the coronation is going on? Poet Blackjack. This is us, yeah. I'm assuming these are enemies. Test pilot. Okay, cool. I hope we didn't miss anything in a cutscene if I did skip a cutscene. So you can use the right mouse button too. Alright, Poet, I had the Espinosa refit yards. Rush the repairs on your blackjack. I don't think you missed too much then. It was probably just another thing saying like, oh, it's the coronation day. And then I'm assuming that the lady's going to get attacked, launching us into war or something. But I guess that hasn't happened yet. That's probably gonna take us to a little tutorial here. We're gonna do a little bit of training. You know how games do that. Raju, Mastiff, Montgomery. Okay, Poet. I had the Espinosa reviewers for press repairs. We like to look at one piece. We should standard field test. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get the Battletech moving and see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Okay. Mission start. Your turn. Click on a mech warrior's portrait or press tab to cycle between available ones. Cool.
I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay. Doesn't set. Are we gonna kill her? Are we gonna backstab? I said backstab. So click once again to select where you wish to move. So yeah, it's a pretty intuitive system. It's I think, well, so it's a grid, but it's not really like laid out like a grid. There might be an option for that. I don't think it really needs it though. It's kind of it's very like intuitive and shows you terrain. Like you can kind of just see how stuff would work realistically. So they want us to move here. And one thing that's cool is that when you're moving, you position like the way you face, which will depend, that'll affect who you see, what you see if things are moving. And you actually have to use actions. I believe there's a turnaround action. If you specifically want to do a 180, that's like an action point. It takes out one of your action points, and which you have limited amounts of, as you might imagine. So, I mean, this is a tutorial, but yeah, still, move over here. Okay. Oh, hello. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamadi's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation process. Wow, who would have figured that this way it would go? I'm just messing. It's a classic, like someone's out to kill the queen thing. Anyway, looks like you're actually check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. All right, burnt out urban mechs. Launch fire.
I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off.
No, I respect that, dog. Okay, so then we attack. All you have to do is you just like click it, and then once you have it selected, oh god, it lagged for a second. Again, any lagging, you should assume that it's probably my computer because it's having issues. And I think you can actually like, yeah, you can turn off what weapons it should use and stuff, which is really cool. So yeah, so here you see like the targeting system, and so I think like at some point in time, and you can see that they are entrenched and guarded. So like essentially they are positioned in a way where they are sort of in a little more defensible position, and that can be, I think, affected by terrain and by like if you've been moving constantly, you're not going to be entrenched or whatever. And I think eventually, and certain types of weapons, certain types of units, certain pilots can actually target specific parts as well. So if you go for like the head, which is where the pilot is, then obviously the pilot might get knocked out. And then if you're going from the back, you can hit them on the back. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, which is really cool. So let's fire. Nice. Also, the cinematic aspect is really cool. It always looks nice when you blow them up like that. Right. Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. What's it? That's like a tank. Huh. I've been training Lady Rana since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I've no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's honest to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier when she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria. Okay. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there, the one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving. Cool.
Kame is like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Okay. Not sure what this means here, this bar, but I don't think it matters for this. Okay, select it. And yeah, fire at the target. Cool, fired it.
All weapons committed.
Alright, cool. Seems like the game is lagging a little less now for these cinematics. I think, again, I'm pretty sure it's just my computer, but you can see how pretty the game is and how cool it looks. And I have it on not the highest settings.
But she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Cool. It's an interesting way. I mean, it's in the end, it's just, of course, you can tell it's an Harebrained at the back, and it's sort of intuitively showing us this, you know. Yeah. Nice. Let's go. But yeah, it's an interesting way to introduce story elements. So it's like each turn, you know, giving us a little more backstory. Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics. Well, the reach was badly shaken by High Lord is that Tamati or Tamatla? I'm not sure. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire on your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend. I'm sorry, I keep slipping up with these words. This cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there near the edge of the lake. Okay, so how do we do this? Jump to the marked location. Cool, so we're learning how to jump now. Jump. It's a separate action. Execute a jump move gaining evasive charges based on distance. Death from above attack. Cool. Yeah, let's go. And sure, be facing this way, I guess. Whee! Now you can see how, like, I love, like, mech stuff in general. I love anything that involves mechs.
Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you.
Really? Our engine overheated. I mean, it makes sense. Interesting. Cool. Oh, that's what that bar is. Ooh. Yeah, I want to keep these guys in my sights. Uh-oh. Looks like we got another one over there. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump. Uh-oh. Oh, for the love of all the gods, this is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. If they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Yo, that doesn't set off alarms for you? Come on, dog. There's any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that make down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is gonna break on your back, Jack, before you take it on the Cormorant Road. This one, all right. Click the melee targeting reticle on the enemy, or press V to cycle through melee targets. Okay. So I'm assuming we gotta, like, move up to him, or do we just... So if you click on them, melee attack using piloting skill to hit. I gotcha. So gunnery and piloting are the... It's almost like strength versus dex in D&D. Ignores evasive. Hit, remove... So, okay, interesting. So you can have a mech that with high piloting skill, or the pilot with high piloting skill, and that will really help for melee. Okay, it removes guarded. Wow, okay, I get it. So you can, like, mix melee and range, have one unit melee to remove their guarded, and another one then shoot them. Wow, okay, this is really cool. I like this. To a sprint.
That engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Sprint to the marked location. It's our turn. So the further we move, so I'm assuming, again, kind of comparing it to D&D again, I'm going to steal that again. Like, the more we move, the more we're sort of, like, in one turn. It's like the turns are happening all at once. It's just to make it... It's a turn-based game, but like to sort of represent that you've been moving a lot, and so they're shooting at you while you're moving and stuff realistically, and so they're not gonna be able to hit you as much. So the more you move, the more evasive charge you get. That is super cool, and that's why like the jumping said something about that too. All right, let's sprint to there. Run. Yeah, now we're evasive. One level of evasive. I'm assuming that means cool. And then it takes away after that the turn. Okay. Congratulations, poet. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope my suspicions turned out to be unfounded. I got a sneaking suspicion that they won't be unfounded. And we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Yeah, fair. I'm getting super heavy...
Display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Okay. I gotta say, I am picking up very heavy... I'm picking up very heavy Dune vibes from, like, the story aspects, at least. Which I really like. Well, let me introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition, is Lady Victoria on this channel. For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet instruction to tour the family, refit yards to preside over for the Grand Behold ourselves, even know what our fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father. Don't be late for the tourney. The gambling ends are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Really. Bold words, cousin. The only victory that was set mine, maybe it's another, but my Kaga is more than a match for your family heirloom that you call a battle mech. There. This is super. Yeah, the dialogue. Wow, I gotta say the quality of the writing is super good. Not that I'm a super knowledgeable critic on writing. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano Church. It super reminds you of like some fantasy thing, or like almost like, yeah, like a fantasy novel. Aye, Kamea, we'll get you there in one piece. Poet, fall in line behind me. It's like, remember what I told you? Yeah, I mean this is really cool. Oh yeah, lovely first mission, super difficult. How long has this video been? I can't just end it there. Well, this will be an extra long first video. I'm not gonna. Normally when I record EU4, you know, I record like 20-minute to 30-minute long videos. That's not gonna work for this game. I'm not gonna cut missions up. I'm gonna do one mission per video, maybe two if one goes quickly. Maybe if it's super long, maybe I'll have to cut it in half. But my plan is to do that. To have one mission per video. You know. Okay.
I remember the
Oh, here we go.
reach of old.
Oregon. Okay, that is how you say it then. Okay. I had said it like that at first, but
Boy, then.
Sacromonte. Are we in
Proudly we
Granada?
went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away?
Again, there's this.
Year after
Ooh.
year, the council
There's a slight bit of lag on my end on the game that might show up in the recording. Pretty sure, again, that's just my computer. And if that bothers you, you can if you want to make sure that it's not in the game, you can watch someone else, like a Roomba or someone, or Quill, or actually I don't know if they're going to be playing this game, but yeah. Alright, so there's going to be like a coup probably. Oh! Holy crap. That music!
I take up arms against my own niece, but remember.
Oh crap! Oh, it's the father of the Victoria chick. Who would have expected this would happen?
Know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations for the Directorate.
But yeah, so don't hold it against the game that there's a little bit of lag on the recording. It is completely my thing, my fault. Oh shiz. I'm super into this game already. Like the story at least. It's like yeah, and it's not an easy thing to do to get someone hooked on a story when they know nothing about the lore and stuff. But it's been good so far in the first 30 minutes of gameplay. Oh, okay, hold on a second. It's loading up. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get a new processor. That's the main thing with my computer. I have an i5 that I've been using for I've only had it for like a year and a half now, which is not that long, right? Like a year and a half. Your computer normally processors are meant to last 3 to 5 years or something like that. But keep in mind that I use mine to record videos, edit videos, render videos, stream a lot too. I use it much more than like the average person just uses a desktop computer. So it's gotten worn out real quickly. Beyond that, games have also outpaced, or games have been getting progressively better and better looking and more complex. And the games I play are not super graphically intensive, but they take a lot of processor power. And so with that being said, the i5 that I have has quickly gotten a little outpaced. Probably gonna buy an i7 soon. Anyways, that doesn't have to do with this, but hopefully you'll forgive me. Cool. Mech warrior's gunnery skill determines the chance to hit. So yeah, so it does seem like there's almost like this duality of there's the gunnery skill with ranged weapons and the piloting skill with melee weapons, and I'm sure both of those also deal with other stuff. Like I'm sure piloting probably also maybe affects like your dodging chance when or like how much you can avoid damage when you're receiving melee attacks and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm assuming melee pilots are better at dodging melee attacks as well as dealing them. So no, yeah, I don't know. I really like the vibe of like the almost like the nobility and fantasy space. Facing matters. Yeah, and so then the tactical side of the game is also, from what I've seen, really good. Alright, so we have Mastiff, Kamea, and Poet.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Roger. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. Simplicity of it, but they are just up ahead. The city gates of my future all laid out before me. Wait. What's that smoke? A guard post, one of the small ones that dot roads leading into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about friendly fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
I think when he says kid, he means her, not me. Okay, so map is loading in. I think done loading in. Game save. Oh, those are like allies, I'm assuming. Although, how much you want to bet they're going to backstab us? I think there's probably like a 30% chance. Wow, this is a big map. If we're actually going through all this, okay, wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought, and then that's the case. Oh, we can zoom out. That's good. Let's see more fiery buildings up ahead. Interesting. So investigate the guard outpost. I want to be careful about this, as you might imagine. Like I'm a little suspicious. I'm gonna play it safe. So this is Mastiff. He is a Centurion. Let's like look at I want to cycle through units. Damage 8 times 6. Look at the damage numbers. Let's look at that. So our poet thing, the blackjack, seems to be like it's a good mix of damage and melee. Oh no, his seems to be like limited weapons, really good melee. How do we see it? Okay, up here. So S and A. What is S? Shield and armor? Shield and armor, I'm assuming. Okay.
You have my attention.
Talk to me.
So hers actually has the
Got
tankiest.
your back.
Yeah, hers is way tankier. Wow. She has good melee. She seems like actually, she got a bunch of machine guns. She seems like good close range actually. She's probably like the best close range. His is also good close range, looks like, but long range missile launcher, range extreme. Oh no, actually, you know what? It looks like maybe he's more long range. Let's take a second to acquaint ourselves. Like, these are, I'm assuming, short range. Yeah, short range missile launchers. Oh my god, that's like, oh, that's awesome. I love these sort of like missile launchers that shoot like 8 things at once, or no, 6 things at once. You know, like choo 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 choo, and they shoot all at once. That's cool. Long range missile launcher. Standard range, yeah. And then melee. So she's probably the close range one that you want. I think we're probably like more long range as well. So what we should do, I think, is have, in general, we want to be at standard range, be like medium length. She should probably be right up in there. Although I guess she's like the princess or whatever. She's probably not supposed to be right up in there, realistically. And he should be like right alongside her. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna have him go up to here. Yeah, is that? No. I'm not. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Whatever.
Roger.
And so the way it works, I think, is that you get, there's no limit to how you move different people until you get into combat. Right now, it's sort of like initiative has not been rolled, using to keep using D&D terms. No, don't do that. Go here.
Confirm.
And you come to here. Cool. There we go. Neutral turn. Cool. And any enemies that do exist. Also, I want to see real quick. Can we look at like his stats? No, I don't know who.
Tell me what you need.
I can't really look at the personal stats of these people, I don't think. Okay, we can do that. I'm assuming in between missions. Okay. I'm gonna take you here, dog.
Moving out.
Some sort of explosion. Looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. See these scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them. How much you want to bet they're going to betray us?
I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Option 1, they're going to backstab us. Oh.
I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
We should not go on the road. That is, normal brain, go on the road. Galaxy brain, you go in through the trees. That's what we're doing.
I'll do what you ask.
Units travel faster along roads. I don't care. You're not going to bait me, game. No, I don't. I'm not falling for your tricks. LA turn, neutral turn. Yeah, they're either going to betray us or they're going to get destroyed right in front of us right before we meet up with them.
On my way.
I'm going through the trees. You can't stop me, game. We don't have a lot of movement. Like us personally. You make sure to face backwards, Get us a good view radius. Yeah, I'm not going on the road. You gotta be kidding me. I said my first rodeo. You got... crap. I don't think they're gonna let us go over these mountains here.
Standing by. You have my attention.
Maybe we can.
I'm moving out.
Tell you what, I'm gonna get this guy to come over here, be watching. I'm gonna stick with the princess. Is she even a princess? I think they've said, but I've just not been paying attention. She's the heir apparent to the throne. Okay, round 5. And so I do like the fact that, one thing I like on right off the bat is the fact that there is this sort of, oh, we have to go down there, darn it. There is this sort of, like setup phase where it's like no combat isn't initiated yet, and it's sort of like maneuvering so that when you launch your attack, it's gonna be on your terms. And I really like that. That's something I always liked. We're not gonna let her go first, so I'm gonna, even though I said I'm gonna, most of the time she's gonna be in range, I'm not gonna just walk into this without knowing what I'm going into first. Okay. All right, and here's where I'm gonna take myself. Go down here. Don't even do that. Don't even go all the way in.
Talk to me.
Yeah, we're blocking the way. Tell you what, I will take her in here.
I'm on the move.
Attack? Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We are preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. The guard post behind us to the attack, so Roger find evidence of ladies fires it. The road behind you clear. I'll load us on the gate. Lead the way, so Roger will find him behind you. Guard your 6. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that is important right now. We know about Lady Arano's safety now, my lady. If you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior. We'll take later on arrive. Who could have known? Yeah, so... yeah, maybe I shouldn't have sent her in there. All friendly units must survive. Eliminate hostile guardsmen. Yeah, well... okay, well, maybe I should have known this. I knew what was going to happen. Why did I not... oh, yeah. This so then once you get in combat, there is the... you do actually have to have... it goes into the turn order at that point. Right... excuse me, right now... yeah, I'm going to move here. Turn, face, fire. Fire at the one that's... well, let's see. Fire at the one that's further away, actually. You have the long range stuff, really. You don't have the... okay, what about... if you fire at this guy, does it fire all your weapons? It does. And lasers are... okay. Yeah, let's do that. Once combat phase has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move easier, earlier than heavier ones. Okay, sounds good. But you don't have to use them, you can reserve them, which is the thing. So okay, so we actually, let's try multi-targeting. Ooh, nice. Look at that, that's cool. So this is exactly what I wanted to do, actually. Fire your the stuff that is longer range at this guy. Fire this at this guy. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. Cool. That's cool that you can do that, too. Nice, fire. First, the lasers. One hit, good. Oh, holy crap. Left. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, look at those missiles going in. Oh man, I love the way that like shows the explosion stuff. You can see the damage happening. That's so cool. Oh, but now they get to go. That's right. Well, yeah, of course, because one unit goes in the next. Cool. What are you doing, dog? Shooting at him. That's okay. Not, yeah, we're fine. He's tanky. We can tank this out.
Barely a scratch.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We can actually choose now. They're like equal on initiative order again. I keep using D&D terms. I'm joking. Why can't we attack right now? Oh, we can. I'm gonna get a little closer though, even though we're not really meant for melee. I'm gonna get a little closer. She's really the one that's like close range. So who do you want to attack? We don't actually have multi-targeting. I guess it's only the other guy right now that has that. I'm going to go for this one because it's tankier and scares me more. I don't know why, but it does. Let's go.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid.
Nice! Alright, the pilot was incapacitated. Look at that. Nice. And now it's Kameya's turn. Nice. And you are gonna wreck this dude. Let's be honest. Well, hold on. Can we move? Well, heck yeah, bud. Flank him. Get right up behind him. I want you to attack this wanker. Melee him. Melee. Why can't I melee him? Whatever. Just kill him then. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. That's satisfying. Nice. She is, we are overheating, but... Alexander Madeira. He's like Portuguese. Kamea, can you hear me? Alexander, we just attacked the Royal Guard. My own guardsmen tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Corossus's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I want these seditionists or whoever they are steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotorua Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard a Mastiff. Rotorua Township. We'll go there. Rally fighters will march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kamea, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. Yeah, fair. In this case, we do. Alexander's my closest friend and confidant. For as long as I can remember, his loyalty is beyond question. I trust in my life and yours. Now take me in the armory. As you command, my lady.
Raiders in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
Okay, cool. Okay, I got it. So, and now we're actually it said exiting combat. So we're back into...
To get ugly between here and there.
Okay, we're back into, like, movement territory. Okay, cool. Tell you what. I think I am actually going to take a second to end this episode here. I know I said I was going to, like, not do that. I said I was going to let it play out, but this has been, like, a 50-minute video. And a lot has happened. I think we've gotten a good taste of the combat. There will be more probably later today, so do not, like, worry. It's not going to be, like, one episode a day. I'm going to take advantage of this window I have to cover the game before it's released. So do not worry. And honestly, I'm digging it already. I think I'm going to be playing a lot more of this game. Like, right now, probably going to record for the next couple hours. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please go and leave a like and subscribe for more. This is a new series on the channel, new game coming out soon. I'm already looking forward to playing more of it. So please leave a like. It really does help, and subscribe to find out when more stuff, when more videos come out of it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And sorry to cut it short. Bye bye.